You either walk inside your story or own it, or you stand outside your story and hustle for your worthiness. The choice is indeed yours. Well, what's important is how certainly and how you write your story. Because anything you write, we are here to hear your story and make sure others are inspired. Ladies and gentlemen, and each one of you out there, welcome to the very, very popular Economic Times Cutting Chai Stories brought to you by ET Edge for endless stories of life. My name is Mithun Upadhyay, delighted to be back with yet another exciting story. So, who is catching up with us and his life of Cutting Chai story? Well, devoted his career to ensuring organizational information security and resilience through collaborative leadership. Just not that high impact strategies and leading edge technologies, successfully devised and implemented the transformational enterprise security strategies while improving enterprise process and building top tier terms. What we've also heard about him from his certain colleagues is that he's very hard-working, diligent, and disciplined person. And when it comes to work, there is no shortcuts at any chance. He believes it in end results and it's quite practical. Very happy to welcome here with us right now CISO Echo General Insurance is Naseem Halda with us right. Naseem, hi, welcome to Cutting Edge Stories. How are you doing this
Hi,
day?
hi, Mithun. Giving us so brief and so good, introduction. That is, something really good. I can sense it. What kind of, research you people have done on me. That is something interesting. But I just want to know how much PI data you have about me.
Well, I'm gonna prep you up. Naseem, it's gonna be from your life. So basically nothing out of the syllabus. What you have lived your life from the day one, as you remember what you did on day one to till now. So let's get straight into this one. I'm gonna get back to a nostalgia feeling right now. You know, it's a celebration time, and we all have a story back in early life, back in as a family you raised in, and in school. So I want to talk to you about your life. Where were you born, and how was early days with parents, your siblings, and how were you as a child?
Okay. I think in 1988, I came into this world, and I am the only kid of my parents. So my parents are good enough. They don't take, after having baby like me, they don't, put a lot of encouragement, or I can say they don't show a lot of courage to, have one more. That's the, one line that I can tell, I can tell about myself. I born in a very village area in West Bengal. I think that is around 70, 80 kilometers or more than that. I think around 120 kilometers from Kolkata. There was a small village called Kultalpur. I think last time I also went, I think around 4 5 years ago. There was a small city, a small town, not even town, actually small village. Still, people are mostly, over there. People are mostly they do their daily lives in farming and all these things, so it's still not developed at all. So that is the area where that's the area where I am coming from, actually. And if I talk about myself, about those things, I think I started my career in a, if I talk about my educational background and all these things, I think I started in a, very little lower level in terms of, economical side, and schooling in that, pure primary school, where, people take a basta kind of thing, and they go and, sit behind a, tree and do all these things, the table of ones or two. So that's the way I started my, education and all these things. Then I might say, I'm lucky enough, when I was in class 4 or 5, there was few people who came from Ramakrishna Mission, and they took a couple of exam for us, and they have decided, okay, one of you is me, who are qualified to, go and take the education from there. Then
Wow.
I think then I got that first opportunity in my life. I go into that, I think in class 7, I went to that hostel the first time in my life. And from there, my career, or my, I can say everything has been started. That was the first time when I see I see something called computer, something called mobile phone. And from there, I also learned, okay, to use computer you need one thing, is called internet. And the biggest
Sure.
problem with that, whatever scholarship I got, that is not good enough to good enough amount for having a dedicated internet connectivity. So that was my journey. From there I started my security journey. So I thought, okay, I need to do something where this telephone service provider should give me a free internet.
Internet.
Yeah, so
Wow.
that is my journey started. And from there I tried to do something, at that time it's called hacking, but now it's no more. So try to exploit whatever they have and how I can use their service without paying them. And I thought,
Wow.
that is something big for me. Then I start doing all these things, and I am getting into habit of internet. I think I was in student of class 8 9 at that time. Then having internet habit and all these things, I was connected with lot of internet friends. Fortunately, I must say, it's fortunate, and I must say, thanks to Allah, that He has connected me good people. So I was connected with a couple of good people from Brazil, Argentina, US, and at that time it's called Orkut. It's not Facebook era. I would say it's Orkut era. Then I
Right.
connected with
Right.
them, and I learned a lot of security techniques. I can say a lot of hacking techniques from them. A lot of books I got from them. There are few guys who send me physical copy of books.
Wow.
Yeah, so I had that kind of rapport with them. Still, I'm connected with them. Uh, then that is my first step in security. I can say in most if I call out cyber security, that would be much
Absolutely.
more right word for it. Then slowly things happen. Then after that, class 10, 12, all these things are in from government school. In school I also got one of the teacher who helped me like anything. Even I can recall when I passed that engineering entrance exam, I thought, okay, I don't have enough money to go and pursue that engineering exam. And see, and one of my teacher, her name is Suma Ghosh. She basically hold my hand, took me in that engineering college, and she has done everything for me to get the
Wow.
admission. So
Wow.
that's the way, I think I'm blessed with people, especially from my teachers. Friends are definitely, they are always there. And I'm very, I think I got a huge support from a lot of people around me. I don't
Wow.
know, a lot of people says that there are certain things that you will not get support from people or teachers. I don't think so. I think whatever I am today, most of the support I got from your teacher. No, if I recall correctly, there are a lot of teachers who never took any fees from me. Okay.
Wow. That's so wonderful.
Yeah, and that's just fact actually. Even I very rarely bought any book. Always they give me the book. So
Very
that was,
fortunate journey you've had, Naseem.
yes,
So,
yes.
so I'm gonna quickly brush through and breeze through the entire thing. Being born in a small little village in West Bengal, and then getting luck to get a scholarship, and then coming out of this small place and finding yourself in a place with more people, and then of course with people came in a lot of chances, opportunities. You had your computer, you got internet, hacking. There was a word called hacking back in the days, and now it's called cybersecurity heads. So that came in picture, and then you connected to Awkward. Of course, the era of 2000, Awkward was there. So you have dwelled yourself, and you never look back. You kept growing and growing and growing and
Yes.
growing. And in the stance of life, what happened is everybody you met virtually or personally, they kept the boom going. They kept you making sure you keep growing. And one such example was your teacher who made sure you got into that engineering college, and you are here as what you are. I want to talk about not the work part of it and not the growing part of it, but the other part of college, what we call it memories. हाँ,
Mhm.
कॉलेज के दिन हम अगर याद करना चाहते भी होंगे तो किस बात के लिए याद करेंगे? The day we bunked the college, the way we had a sports activity, or
Mhm.
what really happened in college. So I wanna talk to you about any memory you have from college, which you still remember and laugh about it.
If there are people of group of people. I can recall people usually call us Punch Pandab. There are five of
Wow.
us. Me, Abhishek, Sanu, Sabasachik, Amalesh. These five people. I
Right.
think my BTech, very rare cases people see that we five are not together. Okay,
Wow.
and to be very honest, we are until till my BTech, I was never considered as a good guy. Okay,
Bad
we
boy.
are into a different kind of world. Any fight, anything wrong happen, out of these five will be definitely 1 or 2% will be there.
क्या बात है.
So
Wow.
उसका example कुछ और ही है. I really don't want to say all this story here. This is different kind of story. But I can say, when I, after completing my college, a BTech, when I moved to that, my MTech, my life has been changed in a different way. Till BTech, I know my intention was always break something, break this, might be college network, whatever they are asking not to do all these things only. So that's just, to be very honest, that's the mindset I had.
Right.
When I now after completed my BTech, when I reached to my MTech, I met couple of guys in MIT and Delhi IIT who are my research group partner. Then I learned from them that okay, you can only grow if you are disciplined.
True.
Yeah, there is one of my friend, Gulman Siddiqui, I think he's one of my friend. I would definitely would love to take his name. Even he helped me like anything. There are a couple of more friends like Tohi, Rabban. They help me like anything. You have to be disciplined. When I saw those kind of people, I thought, okay, there is one more life is there. You can do a lot of things without break the discipline, and your growth will be much more speedy, or I can say much more strong if you are disciplined.
True.
So those guys basically changed my life from a guy who don't listen to anybody, who can fight anytime, who don't care. If I recall in my first year college in BTech, the guy who racked me, I was just waiting for a good time to give him back all these things, and I have done it. To be very honest, I have done it. I have done all these things. But when I reached to MTech, the life is changed. People are more focused on development. Something they want to grow. Their focus is different, and I must say, environment change you a lot.
True.
So after meeting those guys, I changed myself. I was also try to be disciplined for a couple of months. Then I feel it's very difficult, and I thought, okay, I will not do anything. I will just follow couple of guys.
True.
So slowly I have built all this thing, and again, something wrong I have done in that time also. And one of my senior, I can say one of the teacher again, uh, she cast us that we have done something wrong in the network. Then I must say, she's good and she is kind enough to us. She don't take any action on us, and what she has done, she just took all of us to that CIO of
Wow.
MIT, and he told us, okay, you people have done something wrong, but we will not punish you. We'll give you some work to do, and
Just
that is your punishment.
wow.
So I must say, that way I'm saying, my life is blessings and blessings of teachers and a lot of people.
Wow.
They basically always twisted the energy to the right direction. Then, that CIO sir, he give us some work to, doing this thing, do what that thing. Then we are into that mood that okay, we have done something wrong, whatever he is asking us to do it, let's do it.
Let's do
Don't
it.
ask any question. So we have done all these things, and that way we have completed my I think MTech. Then I got an opportunity to do my PhD from Curtin University, Canada. But something wrong happened. I don't know. All my documents are come, all my visas, everything is come, and somehow they have missed to give the stamp of my passport.
Oh my God.
So I was very, I thought, my life is finished. I have done a lot of things, and nothing is going to work for me. And I was into some bad situation for a day or two. I can recall that day what happened. I was just one train was there for Delhi to Kolkata. I have no ticket. I just go into that ticket, train, and as obvious, that TT ticket checker, catch me and say, where is your ticket? I said, I don't have ticket. You do whatever you want to do.
Oh my God.
Then he told, okay, give me some, fine amount and all this thing. And luck by chance, I got a ticket, and he managed a seat for me as well.
Wow. Wow.
Then I came back to home, and all in a sudden, the day I reached back to home, that was the day when I had a flight to,
Canada.
Delhi to Canada. But somehow this has not happened for me. And I can recall on the day, on the night, suddenly I had a huge pain in my belly. Then immediately they have take me to the hospital, and they have identified there is a tumor in my belly. And I was again say, whatever happened for, it's happened for good only. Then the idea that why I'm saying this story, if my if I got that stamp in my passport and I was in flight, there is a hardly 10% chance I can survive, because that
True.
that tumor has been passed in my belly.
True.
Then they have operated it, and things are got sorted. So that is one more story in my life, I can say, which helped me to learn this thing, that okay, whatever is coming to your way, just accept it and do your
Accepted.
best over there. So that's the way I have done it. Then after a certain time I recover, I reach out to that CEO sir and say, sir, is there any opportunity for us so that we can work? So sir told, okay, there is internship, if you want you can join us. Then he gave an internship work to us, and that's about computer virus research.
Okay.
And I'm doing that thing for I have done that thing for a couple of months. Then I had a discussion with him, and I told him, sir, I want to do my PhD on it. Then he says, okay, go for it.
Wow.
Then, then I think I have done my PhD. I have ready with everything. The problem was, the problem came when I want to publish my research papers. Those computer virus and all those details we are working for one of the government project. I'm not getting my NOCs to publish those research.
Right. Right.
Then I was got a very clear cut idea that I will never get this NOCs from government at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So for me, again I have to drop my PhD.
Oh my God. Okay.
Then I dropped out my PhD, and I thought, okay, now I'll never do PhD.
बस हो गया, 2 बार ट्राई
हो
किया,
गया,
देखा।
मतलब 2 बार ट्राई किया. एक बार तो second year तक I have clear all my paper. The only thing is pending is I need to publish couple of research paper. I need to publish my research paper, and I have to submit my theory to that board, and it should be
Right.
approved. That's all.
Right.
That's the only thing I have pending with.
Wow.
But हुआ नहीं. कुछ
This
कुछ होता है
month,
कि
this close.
कुछ कुछ होता है, मतलब वो मेरे अंदर वो था कि नाम से पहले ना एक बार डॉक्टर लगना चाहिए, बट लक पे नहीं था. ठीक, नहीं मिला तो
कोई
कोई
बात
नहीं.
नहीं. हाँ. So that's how it has been with you. Your struggle of college days were more of learning and more of life instance that has given you more learning. और बहुत अच्छी बात आपने कही कि whatever happens, accept it with both your hands and wrap it up with you, because that will take you ahead in life. Then crying over what did not happen. With that, I'm going to go and ask you. So, what was your first job like? First job, and from there on, the evolution of your career. I want to talk about that.
Sure. So I told you, right, I joined that company, CCIFS, as an intern. So
Right.
there only I got that opportunity to be work as a full-time employee. So I think उसी company पे मैंने join किया as a security analyst, and within a year I got promotion. So that is something good for me.
Wow.
And I worked there almost 2 years. Then I feel, यार क्या करते रहते हो पूरा दिन, किसी की नेटवर्क को क्या प्रॉब्लम है उसको फाइंड आउट करो, कौन सी वायरस है. एंड टू वेरी ऑनेस्ट, दिस virus malware analysis work is very boring work. What
Yeah,
happened now,
yeah.
you will get a lot of files, and these hackers are they're very clever.
Very clever.
Yeah, they will drop a lot of noisy file. Entire day you are unpacking the file, and you might invested 2 days 3 days to analyze the complete file, and you find it's nothing. It's just a false positive. We usually call
Yeah,
it technical
yeah,
term. It's
yeah.
nothing. It's just drop it and to understand is what kind of system they are into.
True.
And sometimes what happened, it's very sometimes it's very interesting as well. I can recall I got one virus. It's just a basically it's just a MP3 file. So if you click that file, it will just make a sound like beep and all these things, and at the same time it will copy all your mobile data and
Oh
it will
my
send
God.
it. It will wait for the time when your mobile will be in an ideal position.
Ah.
So that kind of file I also got in my life. So it's very interesting, but sometimes it's very very boring, because this why these hackers are they're way ahead whatever we are we are
Smart.
into.
Very smart. I have friends, can't name it here, but I have friends that are very
Yeah,
smart.
yeah. So आई थिंक ये करने के बाद ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 2 साल किया, फिर आई थॉट लेट मी लुक आउट समथिंग एल्स, देन आई गॉट अ अपॉर्चुनिटी टू work for a in a third party role with KPMG, and that's again in a one of the government at that time there was a project called Digital India.
True.
So I was deputed in Uttarakhand, Dehradun.
क्या बात है?
And हमें कुछ आई थिंक 6 7 महीने पे आई थिंक वी हैव टू ऑडिट अबाउट अराउंड 100 प्लस डेटा सेंटर.
Oh my God.
काम बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग था, काफी अच्छा टीम था, एंड फर्स्ट टाइम आई गॉट ए काइंड ऑफ लीडरशिप रोल कि मुझे ये इस टीम को लीड करना है. सो अगेन आई वुड से कि आई एम लकी इनफ और थैंक्स टू अल्लाह कि बहुत जल्दी पे मुझे लीडरशिप रोल मिल गया. तो वहां पे गए, कुछ दिन काम वाम किया, एंड आई थिंक आई वाज डिप्यूटेड इन द मंथ ऑफ एंड ऑफ सितंबर इफ आई रिकॉल करेक्टली. पहले 1 2 महीना ना, मतलब इट वाज सुपर, मतलब देहरादून सितंबर अक्टूबर पे ना
Beautiful.
बहुत ब्यूटीफुल, मतलब यू कैन नॉट इमेजिन. और हम लोग के पास वो बेनिफिट था कि इसमें गवर्नमेंट गवर्नमेंट प्रोजेक्ट, तो 2 पुलिस वाला रहते थे, वो नीला लाइट वाला आपको यू विल गेट इट दैट दैट कार, राइट, नींद बत्ती वाला कार, यू विल गेट इट दैट कार. तो वो एक अलग फीलिंग था. ऑल्दो आई एम नॉट ए गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर, बट ड्यू टू दिस सिक्योरिटी यू हैव टू हैव, एल्स यू विल नॉट एबल टू एंटर ऑल दिस प्लेसेस.
Right.
तो वो एक अच्छा था कि आई थिंक आई गॉट फर्स्ट टाइम आई गॉट ए अपॉर्चुनिटी टू मीट एनी सीएम. तो वो एक मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा था. बट 2 3 महीना बहुत एंजॉय किया, बहुत अच्छा काम भी किया. बट एट द टाइम ऑफ December started and I realized Dehradun is not my place.
ठंड में.
ठंड पे भाई साहब मतलब हालत खराब हो जाता था. आई कैन रिकॉल, मतलब आई थिंक हम लोग एक लोकेशन पे नहीं रहते थे जहां पे डेटा सेंटर होता था. स्टेट लेवल पे, ब्लॉक लेवल पे हमें वहां पे जाना पड़ता था.
True.
तो कुछ ऐसे ऐसे जगह था धनोल्टी वगैरह पे, मतलब यार कुछ मतलब बहुत ज्यादा स्नोफॉल्स हुआ तो व्हाट हैपन ना, no food will come. You have to you have to live your life with Maggie and all these things.
True.
You woke up in the morning, might be 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you want to washroom, you have to wait for 15 minutes till the time water is not fully,
Garam.
it's not actually, I'd say कि पिघल के बर्फ से पिघल के पानी नहीं बने.
Very interesting this is, Naseem. I love it. Yes, go on, go on.
So उस वाला एनवायरनमेंट पे ना आई वाज सो फ्रस्ट्रेटेड इन द मंथ ऑफ दिसंबर कि अब तो नहीं हो पाएगा मुझसे. Then I can recall there was in Haridwar, I was sitting, Haridwar is little warm compared to Dhanolti and all this place, Nainital, all this place. तो मैं बाहर बैठा था. There was a one of the monk come and say, मुझे 20 रुपया दे. मैंने देखा 20 रुपया दूं, क्यों, कौन हो भाई, मतलब. And that there are those naked monk actually, right? तो बट मैंने यहाँ पे ऐसे स्टोरी सुना था कि ये लोग कुछ मांगते हैं ना, चुपचाप दे देना चाहिए, कोई बात मत करो भाई, चढ़ता थप्पड़ वगैरह कुछ भी लगा सकते हैं. तो मेरे पास 20 रुपए ही था, मैंने उनके हाथ में दिया और चला गया. तो मुझे बोला ठीक है जा. आई थिंक दैट वाज द नाइट, I was in I can recall वो हरिद्वार पे था. तो फिर मैं बाहर आया तो आई गॉट ए कॉल, वन ऑफ द कॉल फ्रॉम हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड.
Oh wow.
तो हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड पे था शायद. देन हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड ने मुझे अप्रोच किया फॉर ए जॉब रोल बेसिकली. तो आई थॉट यस, आई एम रियली लुक आउट फॉर दिस प्लेस. आई हैव देयर इज नथिंग बैड इन केपीएमजी, नथिंग बैड इन दैट कंपनी, बट मुझे बस उस एनवायरनमेंट से निकलना था. मतलब कंसल्टिंग पे एक और प्रॉब्लम है कि इन माय लाइफ आई हैव सीन दैट आई टुक माय ब्रेकफास्ट इन दिल्ली, I had my lunch in Mumbai, I had my dinner in Hyderabad. तो मैंने ऐसा दिन देखा है मेरी जिंदगी पे. तो और कंसल्टिंग पे it will be there, you cannot come out from the
You can't come out of it.
Yes, and luck by chance, if you if you are good in selling or if you are good in sales, what happen, आपकी मैनेजर आपको पुश करेगा कि जा बेटा तुझे वहां पे बस पिच करके आना है. That is fact.
That's true. Agree. agree.
तो मैंने ऐसी जिंदगी देखा था, तो मुझे लगा था कि आई हैव टू कम आउट फ्रॉम दिस। एक तो इस एनवायरनमेंट में मैं जिंदा नहीं रह सकता ज्यादा दिन, ये मुझे फील हो गया था। दूसरा ये भी था कि मैं इस एनवायरनमेंट से निकलना है, तो और इस कंसल्टिंग से भी मुझे निकलना था, बहुत ट्रैवल कर लिया।
True.
Then I think I got an opportunity with Happiest Mind and I immediately quit. And I can recall मेरे manager जो थे रितेश KPMG पे, तो he tried his enough, मतलब उन्होंने I think I can recall जो भी मेरा Happiest Mind ऑफर किया था, he had added a huge number on it and say to stay in KPMG, बट मैंने बोला सर मुझसे नहीं हो सकता यहाँ पे काम करना इस एनवायरमेंट पे। बोला अभी बस 6 महीने रुक जा, देन आई विल गेट ए न्यू प्रोजेक्ट, आई विल चेंज इट। मैंने बोला 6 महीने में जिंदा रहूंगा तो देखा जाएगा, आई हैव टू लीव।
Right.
ही सेज ओके फाइन, तुझे अगर जाना भी है तो जाना। उस टाइम पे एक और चीज था कि आई नो हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड इज अ कंपनी हु बेसिकली डूइंग कंसल्टिंग फॉर इंटरनेशनल क्लाइंट। तो एक चीज था कि यार बाहर जाना है, आउट ऑफ इंडिया जाना है एंड ऑल दिस थिंग्स। ये सब सोच के मैं फ्लाई बैक किया चैन पे, मुझे याद है, फ्रॉम देहरादून टू हैदराबाद। और जब मैं देहरादून पे बैठा था, जैकेट वैकेट पहन के सब कुछ पहन के, जब आई थिंक हैदराबाद पे मैं लैंड किया, मैंने सोचा यार कहाँ पे लैंड कर गया मैंने, तो इतना गर्मी वहां पे इतना ठंडी, यहाँ पे इतनी गर्मी। देन आई थिंक मेरा वो कनेक्टिंग फ्लाइट था, देन आई फ्रॉम हैदराबाद टू आई केम बैक टू बैंगलोर। देन आई जॉइंड हैप्पीएस्ट माइंड। आई थिंक आई वर्क फॉर कपल ऑफ इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज
Okay.
and it was in 2016. Then this regulator IRDA, they come up with a cyber security guidelines for all these insurance company। और मेरा पहले प्रोजेक्ट था कि कुछ बड़े बड़े इंश्योरेंस कंपनी थे, Happiest Mind is one of their consultant that you have to implement those guidelines for them। मेरे लिए भी इंटरेस्टिंग था कि किसी ने किया नहीं तो मेरा गलती निकालना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट होगा,
True.
किसी ने किया होगा तो देयर विल बी बेंचमार्क टू जज यू।
True.
Then I think I worked for a couple of insurance client for some days. Then I got an opportunity to work with a company called Tata IQ।
Oh wow.
It's a Tata Group company, and your employment will be Tata Industries. You are not part of anything, company like TCS and all of that. So this company is built for doing basically providing an analytics support to all the group companies. The idea is not to take out Tata's data out of Tata.
Right. Right.
And I would say I'm lucky enough. I got an opportunity, or I got a people like Amia sir. He's the CFO at the time. I believe he's a CFO right now as well. So I reports to him. So I learned a lot of things from him. How to, and I believe he's the one person he helped me how to negotiate deals. I've never seen somebody is so hard negotiator in my life. तब मुझे याद है जब मेरे सैलरी नेगोशिएट हो रहा था, so whatever I asked for, तो उन्होंने बोला था नसीम तुम्हारा जितना उम्र है ना उतना तो मेरा एज है। सॉरी उतना तो तुम्हारा जितना
Experience
उम्र
है.
है उतना तो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है। यस आई कैन रिकॉल। तो तुम जो मांग रहे हो तो वो तो मिलने से है। मैंने बोला सर देना है तो दो, नहीं तो मत दो। आई नो व्हाट्स द वैल्यू ऑफ साइबर सिक्योरिटी। मिल जाएगा। बट सर ने मुझे बोला मेरे साथ काम करने का मौका मिलेगा तुझे बाहर। So
Good
that is
point.
something I can recall। Or Amir sir, then I think there was one more person, the CEO of that company, Deep Thomas। I'm sure you might heard about his, you might heard his name as well। Deep is one of the big name in the analytics world।
Right.
तो
Right.
उन लोगों को देखा ना तो मुझे लगा ठीक है यार चलो एक बार टाटा पे जाते हैं। So I think I worked for Tata around 2 years। And टाटा छोड़ने के अगर मैं बोलूँ ना, इट्स वंडरफुल कंपनी। मतलब इतना अच्छा लोग कहीं पे हो सकता है ना, मुझे पता ही नहीं था जब तक मैं टाटा ज्वाइन नहीं किया था।
Wow.
लोग इतना इतना प्रोसेस ओरिएंटेड, इतना बात सुनता है, मतलब जो बोलेगा ऐसे सुनते हैं। मतलब दे आर सो ओबीडिएंट। यार इतना अच्छा कौन हो सकते हैं, कैसे हो सकते हैं? दैट्स बिकम ए प्रॉब्लम फॉर मी टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट।
True. True.
यार आप लोग कुछ गलत नहीं कर दोगे, मेरा काम है पुलिसिंग, राइट? आई हैव टू
Right.
कैच इफ समथिंग रॉन्ग इज
No.
हैपनिंग। कुछ नहीं कर रहे यार। मैं मतलब 2 साल से मैं बैठे हूँ, कोई तो कुछ गलत करे।
कोई नहीं.
कोई कुछ नहीं। इवन आई कैन रिकॉल once our CEO change of that company, there was a ma'am joined, Deepti ma'am। So what happened, Deepti ma'am actually completing around 30 years in Tata।
Oh wow.
तो मैंने मैम को बोला मैम कांग्रेट्स। तो मैम ने बोला बेटा तेरा एज भी 30 years हुआ है क्या अभी? So that was the people over there. You know, they are so connected with each and everybody, and they are
True.
so good, man. They follow everything. They will, you know, what even say they have done something wrong. If you go and catch them before that, they will come and they will say, hey, this is what I have done by mistake.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
that's the integrity they are having. I must say, टाटा जैसे कंपनी बहुत कम है, उनकी उन्होंने जो कल्चर बिल्ड करके रखा है ना, that is a intangible asset of complete Tata Group. वो आपको कहीं नहीं
True.
मिलेगा.
True.
Then I thought I was discussing with my boss कि सर यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं होता, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ. और I can recall एक बार हुआ कि I think मेरे शादी था, I think on sorry 6 अगस्त.
लाइक नसीम सोच रहा है कि हाँ मैं शादी था भी कि नहीं था.
इसमें there is a small thing, I have done something smart work here. So my date of birth is 0806.
अच्छा.
Okay.
जून.
और मैंने अपना शादी फिक्स किया 0608. तो मैं कभी भूला ना. I should have something on that.
Wow, that's smart.
यार करना पड़ता है, मुझे पता है भूल जाऊंगा, बाद में गाली खाऊंगा, बट अभी मैं इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरे बीवी को पता है कि दिस इज व्हाट आई हैव प्लान्ड. एंड मेरी शादी था संडे को, आई कैन रिकॉल. And all the time, where nothing is happening, some bad thing happened before that week.
Oh my God.
Or I think my wedding was Sunday at around I think 12 o'clock. I went to 2 or 4 o'clock, right? And I reached Kolkata I think Saturday morning.
Oh God.
मतलब एक दिन पहले. और फिर I think I completed all these things again. Wednesday I came back to Bangalore. I've done my work. Then I took a leave for 10-15 days. वही होता है कि कभी कुछ नहीं होता है ना, ऐसे टाइम पे होता है जब जिस टाइम पे आप चाहते हैं, हाँ जब नहीं आप चाहते हो इस टाइम पे तो कम से कम ना हो.
And after that came Echo in your life.
Yes. So Echo again I would say Echo के ऐसा था कि मैं अपने बॉस से डिस्कस कर रहा था, सर कुछ नहीं हो रहा है यहाँ पे, क्या कर रहा हूँ, 2 साल पे 2 या 3 इंसिडेंट होता है, कुछ ग्रोथ नहीं दिख रहा है मुझे, मतलब कुछ लोग गलत नहीं करेगा तो मैं सीखूंगा कैसे, उनको कैसे पकड़ना है. Then he told me, okay, you want to look out. और सर ने मुझे बोला, there are other group companies in Tata. If you want, I can talk there as well. तो मैंने बोला नहीं सर, टाटा के सब लोग इतने अच्छे हैं, कुछ नहीं करेंगे वो लोग. तो सर के साथ मेरा डिस्कस हुआ. सर ने बोला ठीक है तुम सोचो, फिर मैं देखता हूँ. Then I think I got one of that offer from one of the established company again. That is something around information security manager role.
Wow.
तो मैंने सर को बोला सर ये आया है. तो सर ने मुझे बोला कि नसीम इधर जाएगा ना तो तेरा जो रिक्वायरमेंट है वो फुलफिल नहीं होने वाला है.
True.
So I thought yes, that is fact. So then after some time I got a role from Echo, and that is into IT audit role. I have never done audit. Before that I have only done information security management and all these things. And मेरे दिमाग में ये था कि what I have seen in Tata, auditor has a huge respect.
True. True.
Auditor means they if they come everybody will fear. The Tata की जो group level की जो they will provide everything to the auditor. तो मुझे लगा यार I will get similar kind of opportunity in Echo. और Echo नया भी था और सर ने मुझे बोला this is going to be right fit for you, क्योंकि मुझे पता है तुझे मैं 2 साल से जो देखा हूँ, तो मतलब बिना काम की बिना कुछ होगा नहीं तो तू वहां पे बैठ नहीं सकता.
Right. Right.
I say okay, fine, let's go and join Echo. Then I joined Echo and Echo was just started at that time. To be very honest, at that time मेरे पास ऑडिट करने की कुछ था ही नहीं. अब कुछ बना ही नहीं तो क्या ऑडिट करें. तो मेरे सपना थोड़ा चकनाचूर हो गया वहां पे. बट ठीक है, जितना भी था, जितना भी रेगुलेटरी था, तो आई थिंक एट दैट टाइम देयर वाज अ सीसो इन Echo. हिज नेम इज शशांक, इज वेरी क्लोज फ्रेंड टू मी. तो शशांक और मेरे बीच में ऐसे ही होता था कि भाई तू कंटिन्यूअस बिल्ड कर, मैं कंटिन्यूअस रिव्यू करूंगा और आपस में हम लोग निपटा लेंगे चीजें. हाँ मतलब कुछ है नहीं यार उस लेवल पे, तो हम लोग ऐसे ही कर रहे थे. देन आई थिंक 1 साल हम लोगों ने काम किया. देन शशांक गॉट a good opportunity, he left Echo. Then all in a sudden there was couple of people Echo has interviewed and they want a CISO, but somehow those guys don't join. And then my management, I can recall Ruchi, Varun, those people ask me, Nasim, you are the second person I believe who knows this infra a little bit, compared to Shashank, right, who is earlier there. I think you should take care of this role at least for 6 months, as it's a regulatory post, so it cannot be open or it cannot be vacant for a long time. You take it for a temporary basis, then we'll sort it out.
Okay.
So I took it in a temporary basis for 6 months. Even I am not sure that I will able to play this role or not, because this was a big responsibility.
True.
Even there, then I think in 6 months I have solved a couple of big problems. My management also get convinced कि यार इसको दे देते हैं. Then I think after that मैं लिए जा रहा हूँ नया role, नया चीज, and till then I'm in Echo and I'm doing whatever I can do good for Echo. I'm trying to do all these things.
So wonderful, Naseem. What an interesting cutting chat story it's been. For the first time in the entire episode, first thing I love, this is my best cutting chat story. Thank you to Naseem. This has been my best so far. Such good stories, some laughter, great conversation, and very straight from the heart. What I believe, what I genuinely agree to you in this is that, and what I understand the person you are is you have a very strong hold on gratitude, which indeed makes you who you are. From thanking that every single person who helped you from school to college, college to your M Tech, B Tech, and of course to a growth, and then of course the journey of professional career, learning so much from different organization, the integrity from Tata to what you're doing from a new startup altogether. Everything is taught you, and what you've kept is kept your feet on the ground and sailing through it. So it's been a very interesting for me with cutting chat story so far. And it's all thanks to you. Now, I'm going to quickly get into the other half of the segment. And I've been joined by someone other very special person right now who is, in fact, our sponsor for this cutting chai. And I'm be very thrilled if he too will join us on stage right now with this place and leverage this. So, may I please welcome our head large enterprise for Lenovo India, Mr. Aditya Agarwal, joining us right now in Cutting Edge Stories. And together, our two gentlemen now. So, I just have one common question. Is that let's start from Aditya because he's just joined in. Aditya, what are the challenges faced by the industry in the year 2021? Is there any innovation that we see, and how do we get prepared for what is going to come ahead?
Great question, and right on the shores of what Naseem is doing over here. I think one of the biggest challenges that we are gonna see is security, right? And I don't want to start on a negative note, but since you mentioned challenges, I think security is becoming more and more important, and it is also becoming more and more ubiquitous, if I can use that word, because people are working from home. Nowhere do you have that that protection of office or the networks that you have in office. People are on home Wi-Fi. They are using devices which at their own time, at their own place, right? So there are definitely going to be challenges that we definitely see coming in. Second is this whole hybrid. How do we make that work? Right, because you would see that in meetings, right? That meetings work if everybody is together or if everybody is off, virtual. But the moment you mix people, where some people are in the room and some people are virtual, then the guys who are virtual actually don't get to participate. So while saying hybrid is easy, we think that it will be a challenge and will move from work from home or work from office to work from anywhere. Now, that is definitely a place that is a challenge for us to solve. And the third one is people are demanding more and more for less and less, right? They want better, cheaper, faster, all at the same time, right? So, of course, there'll be innovations in these areas. Of course, health is definitely one place where IT will definitely contribute in. But these are the bigger trends that I see. How about you, Naseem?
I think in a different way. I thought, let's take a journey of information security. How information security is evolved, at least in India. Things happen basically, earlier, IT as a big team, there is no mandate that there will be a security team or not. Then, some of the people who consider security something good for them, they start having a small or might be one or two guy who will just do the security test. That was security started. Then after, I think in 2010, 2012, security became a compliance requirement. You just need to do some check marks. Now, after that, it looked like that, most of the CIOs or head of IT. Under them, there is a team of security. Now there is a CISO, and then CISO has a team. Still, I believe there are some CISOs there who don't have a team as well. Then things are slowly getting changed. There are few companies, especially in outside of India. Now CISO will also drive the digital digitalization of that complete companies companies digitalization, or I can say that journey of digitalization, or making things in digital. From there, I would say now security is no more a enabler service for anybody. Now security become a feature of your product or feature of your service, whatever service you are giving or whatever product you are selling. Let's say, if I take, my insurance organization as example, like if I tell you that, hey Mitin or Aditya, I can provide this, I can provide an insurance policy to you, which will be might be 40% or 50% cheaper from the market, but I will use your data. Believe me, you are ready to pay me this additional 20% or 30% premium if I make sure that your data is secure. Similar way, it's true for Lenovo as well, right? You have to provide me that security of that product, that hey, I'm not going to do anything with your data. Whatever it will be with you. So security become a feature of your product. It's no more a enabler service. That's the journey. It's changed, or the trend has been changed. And nowadays, people are so concerned about their own privacy. I think that is something really good for all of us. Till the time people are not showing self-interest, it will be very difficult to create the awareness. And I think there are some incident happen, and thanks to social media and an online platform, might be blogs and all these things, they are even ET. I also want to thank ET to highlighting all these incidents. That is making awareness for all the people, right? So I think that's the journey, or that's the journey of security from nothing to this level.
What I hear from the two gentlemen here is the diverse of thinking towards the challenges that's going to come in the year 2021. And of course, as Naseem mentioned, privacy is something that is an awareness, a self-awareness that one is going through at the pattern. And recently, I did speak to some of the people about the ransomware and cybersecurity. And in the coming years, it's only gonna get worse or bigger and more. The ransomware and the cybersecurity is only going to increase. It's about the matter of time. Who do you partner with to reduce the risk? With that thought and good, I want to say, Naseem, thank you so very much.